Good afternoon, teacher. My name is Yareli Carvajal. This is my presentation, Understanding Inclusive Education. Inclusive education means that all students learn together in one school. This benefits all students, not just those with basic vocabulary. Teachers in inclusive school use different teaching methods and materials to help all students learn better, providing extra support when needed. Learning together in inclusive school promotes understanding among students and helps them make friends with diverse peers. It prepares them for life after school. Inclusive education is especially beneficial for students with disabilities, giving them equal opportunities and a sense of belonging. Many countries are adopting inclusive education, requiring teachers to undergo training on using varied teaching methods and materials, as well as providing additional support to students. Colleges and universities offer EFL education courses to prepare teachers for inclusive classroom. Overall, inclusive education enhances learning, fosters empathy among students, and ensures equal opportunities for all students, including those with disabilities. My video, Inclusive Education.
So inclusive education, when all students, regardless of their ability, regardless of whether they have a severe intellectual disability or severe multiple disability. So regardless of their ability, they're placed in age-appropriate general education classes in schools in their own neighbourhood. So they're welcome to enrol in their school in their own neighbourhood. So they're not catching a bus for an hour to go to a special school or a segregated setting. So they can enrol in their own neighbourhood and they receive high quality instruction, interventions and supports that enable them to be successful in the classroom. And you can see here the students with disabilities, the orange, pink and grey, they are just within in the classroom, mixing, socialising in with the students without disability. And it's very important. And inclusive education is a human right. And one of the cultural aspects of inclusive education is where disability and diversity is celebrated and welcomed. So the features of inclusive education, what does it all mean? Because it's one of the most contested terms within education. There are great debates about what inclusive education is. So here are some features. Strong leadership. So it starts at the top, doesn't it? So students with disabilities thrive in schools where the leadership ensures they are valued and disability is viewed as a natural part of human diversity. So just like some people have brown hair, some people have blonde hair, some people have black hair, some people have disabilities and some people don't. Natural proportions, and this is a key factor. So students with disabilities should be spread out in natural proportions rather than clustered together. So natural proportions as in society. So if we look at the proportion of people in society with a disability, that should be replicated within classrooms so that we don't place large numbers of students with very high needs in the one class. So just because you have a whole lot of teachers and one happens to have a degree in special education who's working in regular education doesn't mean that they should have 10 children with severe multiple disabilities in their class. In fact, we need to look at natural proportions and reduce that like that so that the children with high needs, there is only one, maybe two at the most in each classroom.
Inclusive education values diversity and recognizes disability as part of it. Inclusive schools allow for learning and coexistence, including students with disabilities, requires new strategies and resources that improve education for all. This is my 5 keywords: disability, support, diversity, inclusive, y belonging. Thank you.